Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the AcuRite thermometer that is currently for sale here in USA. They make different variants of that. One is more black and white. This one has more hunter camouflage look to it, a little bit fuzzy looking thing, but I liked it. It's more in a greenish, light greenish color. The item did work out pretty well. That's the packaging material. We see AcuRite thermometer with self-setting clock, wireless one. Basically two parts. We have the bigger part that we saw on the left, and on the right is the part, the sensor, the wireless sensor that is now outside. Has a similar shape to it. It's smaller, has a bit more a white color. I painted it that it blends in a bit better, and each one, the bigger part and the smaller part, needs two AA batteries. And we see also it's good up to -40. Hopefully we never get that, but it's still good to have. On the back side we see actually 5 pieces, AA's. Yeah, exactly. 2 in the small one, as we see here, that needs 2 AA, and the bigger one needs 3 AA. The batteries are not included, so you need to get that too. And we see the outdoor temperature, the self-setting clock. We have even the date is on it, the daily high and low, and the freeze indicator. That is important sometimes if you have water pipes that needs a little bit running. If it's frozen, it may bust the pipe. That is here in USA a bit a problem sometimes. We did not have that much in Europe, in Switzerland. And there we have the basic weather features: indoor, outdoor temperature, indoor humidity, outdoor humidity, and forecast, wind and rain. Only the top 2 we have in this device. AcuRite makes many different items. We see below there is the AcuRite.com website that you can have a look what all they do. The lithium batteries would be good to have by temperature -4. So far it did work. We had not yet -4. I use regular batteries. We're gonna see this winter how well that goes. That also say we have a stronger wireless signal than competition. Here that is less of a problem. The item is not too far away, but if you are further away, that for sure measures that for sure is needed. The wireless goes up to 100 meters, it says. So that's the box item. Comes with a nice manual as well. So the manual I'm not gonna go over too much. We're just gonna have a look a bit. That the manual is online too. You can always stop the video to see how it goes. We see the 2 batteries and the 3 one for the bigger item. It's always good to have the manual online too. There for sure gonna be people that lose the manual or not gonna put it away like I do in storage, and one day sooner or later may have a trouble, and then they hopefully see that video and that it's gonna help them. By the way, the price of that item is less than $10. Also because it's made in China. Even the manual is printed in China. But at least this one works out pretty well. It's easy to set up. We see the If we press here, we see the daily low. Indoor is on the bottom is 9 grad, on top outdoor is -6, and then the daily high, we press on high, is 11 outdoors and indoors is 13. So, and then it goes back. This one is set up to Celsius, to grad as we say in Europe. That you can set up to Fahrenheit as well, so that is universal to use. The US use the Fahrenheit. For me it's easier in grad, in Celsius, so that device is for everybody. Then we see in the middle 10:16 in the PM, that's the time, Friday 11th, the Friday the November 21 we have. The lower part is indoors, and the arrow is horizontal, so the temperature gonna be like this. The arrow could go down like this one on top. Outdoors we have -2 and the arrow goes down, that means we're gonna get colder. It's pretty simple. We see here the sign that we get enough connection with the part that is outdoor over the wireless system, and there is the freezing sign that it's, of course it's -2. The freezing is at 0 and we have -2, so it's freezing outside. Yeah, that much is all what I can say. It's easy to open for the batteries, has a nice rubber foot there with some information, and it stands pretty nice. It's not too big, not too small, easy to use with the relative big buttons. That also matters. If it's too small, you know, for push, that is not nice. The display looks good, it's not overly cluttered or too small, it's easy to see. I like that we have a watch on it too, and the date, so that we see that too. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. I did test that now for good 2 weeks here in North Georgia, and so far I love it. It's way better than a wooden regular thermometer that I have, that I did bring with me from Switzerland. Of course this one here needs batteries, that is a disadvantage, but as long as you have a bit batteries, that item works pretty well. AA would be also easy to use rechargeable ones, so if you have a charger and 5 pieces rechargeable ones, that would be easy and save some money and stay green for the nature as well. So all in all, for sure a pretty positive product.